Everyone right now is talking about AI. AI replacing jobs, AI replacing businesses, AI replacing entire industries. And if you're in your 20s right now, it almost feels like the future is uncertain. People are scared. Degrees are losing value, traditional careers are changing, and most people generally don't know what skill to build anymore. But the truth is this: there is one skill that has worked in every economy, in every country, in every industry, and it will keep working long after the next technological wave. That skill is sales. And in this video I want you to explain why. Most people grow up believing something that is completely wrong. They believe that money comes from education. You go to school, you get a degree, you apply for jobs, and eventually your income increases over time. But the problem with that model is simple. Your income is tied to a system, your company, your boss, your position, your title, which means the moment the system changes, your income disappears with it. And that is exactly what we are seeing today. Entire industries are being replaced. But here's the key insight most people miss. The people who create revenue are never the ones that get replaced. In every company in the world, there are two types of people. People who cost the company money and people who make the company money. The moment you understand this, everything changes. Because the people who generate revenue are always the most valuable people in the room. And the skill that creates revenue is sales. Every business on earth depends on it. A product can be amazing, a service can be incredible, a company can have the best team in the world. But if nobody can sell, the business dies. Sales is the lifeblood of every company. Think about this. Sales exists in every industry on earth. Real estate, software, consulting, e-commerce, coaching, finance, healthcare, technology. Every single industry depends on people who can communicate, persuade, and close deals. And what's interesting is this: most people avoid sales. They think rejection is scary. They think they are not naturally good at it. But that is exactly why the skill is so valuable. Because the fewer people willing to master it, the more valuable it becomes. When I first got into sales, I didn't start from a great place. At 18 years old, I've been in jail. I had no structure and I was basically starting from zero. Sales was the first time in my life where my results were directly connected to my effort. No degree, no connections, just performance. And that's when I realized something powerful. If you master sales, you can create opportunities everywhere. Now there's another layer to this. Not all sales is equal, because there's a difference between selling small things and selling high value solutions. This is where high ticket sales comes in. High ticket sales simply means you are selling products or services with a higher value. Instead of selling something for $20, you're selling solutions worth thousands, which means fewer deals, but significantly higher commissions. And the companies that sell these products are always looking for one thing: people who can close. I will give you an example. We have guys who are selling 10K deals, 20K deals, or 100K deals, and the commission of this is 10%. So I have guys who make a deal of 10K in one day and they make 1,000 euros in one day. That is the true reality right now in high ticket sales. And the companies that sell these products are always looking for one thing: people who can close. Because if you can help a company generate millions in revenue, they will pay you very well to do it. And the reason most people never build this skill is because they're looking for shortcuts. They chase side hustles, they chase trends, they chase a new opportunity, they go from left to right. But the truth is this: skills compound. The more you practice them, the more valuable they become. Sales is one of the few skills where the upside is almost unlimited. Because the better you get at it, the more valuable you become. And the market always rewards value creators. So if you're watching this right now and you're trying to figure out what skill to build, think about one simple question. Do you want a skill that depends on a system, or a skill that allows you to create opportunity anywhere? Because if you understand sales, you can walk into almost any industry and become valuable. And that's why for me, sales has never just been about money. It's about control. Control over your income, control over your opportunities, control over your future. And in a world that is constantly changing, that kind of skill becomes priceless. If there is one thing that I've learned building teams and working in sales, it is this: confidence comes from competence, and competence comes from reps. So whatever skill you decide to build, commit to mastering it. Because the people who win long term are always the ones who build real skills, and sales will always be one of them. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, be hungry, and I'll see you in the next video.